Hi everyone, here I am again with a new video, and in this video I will explain you how you can extract text from images in N8N. And again, this is the first video ever on YouTube showing you this. Now fasten your seatbelt and let's start building. This is the workflow I am using to extract text from images. Before I start explaining how it works, I will show you a little demo. So I have pictures on my Google Drive, and for the first example I will use this one. As you can see, it's a receipt from when I was in Bali. I'll make it a bit bigger now. So you can see the date is the 22nd of November in 2024. I did buy 2 packs of Marlboro. These are chips, I think. I did buy 2 Coca-Cola Zeros. This is the price. So as you can see, it's not the best image, but let's wait what happens. So now if we click on Task Workflow, this is what's happening. It can take a few seconds depending how large your image is and how much text there is. So now the workflow has executed successfully, and now we'll look at the result. So here it is. So here you have the date, the 22nd of November, Marlboro 2 packs, and price for 1 pack, 2 packs, Coca-Cola Zero. So as you can see, this one works pretty good. Excuse me. So now I start explaining it. The first is very easy. We download a file from Google Drive. I log in with my Google account, download the file, and this is the file name. For extracting text from images, I've been looking around, testing many tools, and the best I found was Llamaparse. You need to create an account on that. So when you go to cloud.llamaindex.ai, you sign up and then you sign in. You get 1000 pages free per day. Let's say it's around between 10 to 15 tokens it takes to extract text from an image. Then you go to API key, and here you can create your API keys. And when you go to documentation, you scroll down a bit until you see API reference, and there you choose parsing. And here you find everything you need. So the URL that is needed for the API, what is needed in the headers and everything, how the authorization needs to be done. Here, look at this. This is needed for the authorization. So it needs to be named authorization, and for the token you have to fill in bearer space token. So now go back to our workflow and we open it. So we do an HTTP request. It's a post request. This is the URL. So https api.cloud.llamaindex.ai blah 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 version 1. The authentication is generic credential type. The authorization type is header authorization, and header authorization, here you choose header auth account, or you can rename it. So when you create your credentials, the name has to be authorization, and then very important, the value you have to give it is bearer space and then the token you received. So all this, if you don't do it like this, it won't work. So close. And then we go down a bit. In the headers, you have to put accept, and the value is application dash JSON. And then we also have to send a body. The body content type is form data. The first parameter is an N8N binary file. It needs to be named file, and data is the downloaded data. Then the second parameter is also form data. The name is premium underscore mode, because there are 3 or 4 different modes, and if you don't choose premium mode, the result won't be that good. So you enable the premium mode by calling it true. So this step, it uploads the file and it parses the file, so it takes the text out of the image. This can take a while depending on how big the file is and how much text there is. So let's say after 1 second, the status is still pending of this one. And the next step is, again, a new HTTP request, where we check the status of the upload and the parsing. So the results can be pending or success. So again, we fill in the URL we found in the documents, but no worries, I will download or put this file or workflow for download in the description below. So api.cloud, blah blah blah, parsing, job, and the job ID. Again, the same credentials, and the headers the same as before, and no body. So this one checks if the upload and parsing has been done or not. Then we go to a switch where we check if the status is successful or still pending. If it is still pending, we go to this route. This is a waiting block where it waits 1 second. Then we go up again. We go back to this checking request where it checks is it still pending or successful. And if it is successful, we go to this node. And this one gets the result from the upload and parsing job. So again, api.cloud, the whole URL, the job ID, the result, raw, and in markdown format. That is why it is like this. Again, the same authorization. And here, for options, I did choose follow 21. If it's needed, that I don't know. So this is in short how this worked. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and we're gonna check another file. We go back to our, and now this is an image I've taken with my phone from my tablet to show you what day it is. So the image is not that perfect, but we're gonna try this one. So I'm gonna copy this URL. And put it in the workflow. And now test it again. So as you did see, this only took 2 steps in this loop because the file was much smaller and I think the text was easier to parse. So now if we look at the result, Wednesday, 4th of December 2024, people also ask what is celebrated today. So this is what is written on that picture. So as you see, this tool, for me, it's the best I've encountered. I've tried many and this one works very, very, very good. Thank you for the people who made it. Congratulations. If you like this video, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and be prepared for new content soon. Bye.